This is the homework for lesson 6-1, and a lot of these questions are similar to what we did in the book. So open your books to lesson 6-1, use your vocab organizer, and that'll really help you. One thing that I want to point out is that it looks like there is like a point or a jagged edge. This graph should be smooth all the way up, just like it's smooth coming down over here. Okay. Take a look at your graph and read the labels. We're talking about filling up a bathtub. Okay, and if I'm looking, I have a t-axis, and t stands for time in minutes since my bath begun. And then D is the depth of the water in the bathtub. Okay, so question 25, what are the independent and dependent variables? Remember, variables are letters. Okay, so under this question, you should have independent and tell me what it is, and you should have dependent and tell me what it is. They're variables. Okay. 26, when it says set notation, remember, that is just our fancy brackets for domain, and then again, fancy brackets for range. And my bad, I could have used T and D. Okay, it doesn't matter to me what letters you use. I'm still going to mark you correctly. Okay, so remember, domain, you're going to look left and right horizontally on your T or your x-axis, and then range as you look up and down vertically on your y or your d axis. Is this function discrete or continuous? These are vocab terms, so look at your organizer and then explain your reasoning or your answer. What is the y-intercept? Remember, you write that as 0, comma, whatever that y value is, and then interpret the meaning. And in order to interpret, you're just going to read your labels. Okay, read your labels on your graph. That'll really help you. Identify any relative maximums or relative minimums. So tell me what the relative maximum is. Tell me what the relative minimum is. Remember, these can't be endpoints. So they have to occur as peaks and valleys or hills and valleys throughout the middle of your graph. And it's okay to not have one of them or to not have both of them. Then for question 30, you're identifying the absolute maximum and the absolute minimum values. So what's the highest y value no matter where it occurs? And this matches your range in question 26. What's your absolute minimum, your lowest y value, no matter where it occurs? And this matches your range as well in question 26. And then interpret their meanings. So look on the y-axis and what does it mean? It's the lowest what and the highest what. You can do it.